So my Cossack Glides is basically just principled off of a Cossack squat, but instead of going up and then into the next one, I'm prioritizing settling in as deep as I can. I've lost my heel here a little bit. I'm totally fine with that in this circumstance, and I'm trying to keep my hips as low as possible and scoot through onto the other side. Now you may not have that flexibility. You got to pop up a little bit more. That's totally fine as long as you are in control and you're trying to create like a horizontal path across as opposed to like a big bowing up. If you're very flexible, I'm going to kind of break my form here a little bit just to show you, and you could scoot your hips super low. Even better still, that would be the goal. My hips aren't quite that flexible. Essentially, what you're trying to do is maximize the tension that you're able to recruit and maintain and produce force through in this bottom position. As far as this knee goes, as much as possible, I want this tracking out, so it's on the outside of my toe and my shoulder. This, and I'm being very cautious here, this is a sign of lack of hip mobility, and we don't want to force it and get to here. This can get really sketchy on the knee, okay? So if you can't get that deep, and let's say this is as far as you can get before that knee starts to cave in, that's fine. Don't be afraid to go wide to maintain that good hip position, and you can still get a perfectly productive glide through there. Totally fine. In general, do the best you can to maintain your balance as you go back and forth, some level of lowness, and then maintaining your ordinary squat mechanics, which is your knees tracking out. It just so happens that one of those feet is way out to the side, okay? All those things put together, you're gonna get tons of activity and opening through the hips. Lots of good stuff there for the legs.